YouTube all the time. I don't know how their algorithm works, but almost 1,000 people have seen our teaser trailer for 162. And it's Mike the Neighbor episode.
That's a good one. That's back when we were polling like 240,000 people.
Right.
On our live stream.
Yep. So I'm going to miss... 70,
What do you...
Britney Spears.
the show on the 20th.
What?
I will not be here.
What?
Screw you guys. I'm not going to be here.
Oh, well, that's okay. We got Britney Spears sit in for you.
It's okay.
I'm BigLipRadio trying to share as. I'm promoting shit, guys.
Yeah. Are we live yet?
Yeah.
Well, then what are we talking? We're supposed to be quiet.
Well, where's your thing with all the big lip writing on it?
What? Who's got it? It's right there.
Well, no lip service.
Nope. A lot of ideas.
You had one job.
Can you guys at least go share this on your own fucking pages instead of waiting for me to do it all?
I don't know how, to be honest. I can't even pin a goddamn post on Facebook anymore because they moved it, and I don't know where the hell they put it.
That's true, but could you at least hold give it 8 seconds?
Hold a
and then
conversation?
Could you hold a conversation without me?
Yeah.
All right, give it 8
Yeah,
seconds.
bring us in
Give it
live.
2. Give it 2. Give it 2.
Look at that. We got some Cheez-Its.
All right.
And some stuff.
All right, now talk, please, for the love of fucking God.
Are we supposed to have a sounder?
Well,
Not yet. I'm still
not yet.
sharing. You guys
Oh,
just
yeah.
do
You guys
you.
are still sharing. Now, look, I need everybody out there in Radio Land to understand, giving no details, we do know Eric knows 2 degrees of separation to Britney Spears. Yet he won't hook us up with an interview with Miss Spears.
because he's too creepy.
I won't be I won't be that creepy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she would already have.
We got people already commenting in the chat, Pappa J. Darkfire, your lawyer, says, don't fall asleep already, Pappa J. You got 2 more hours.
Oh, shit, look at that
I
guy.
mean, she's probably already got a restraining order against you.
No, but I wouldn't blame her if she filed one afterwards.
Yeah.
But I deserve that chance. I deserve the chance to have Britney Spears file a restraining order against
So
me.
you should email her.
And you're only... well,
you should send her a letter, a postcard.
Somebody tried...
You should send her some flowers saying, hey, BRLR would request your presence on the show.
Well, we already did that.
No. Instagram doesn't count.
It
She
sounds
gets,
very.
She gets a
it's not-
bazillion
It sounds very
Instagrams.
reminiscent, by the way. After hearing what you just said,
Of what the
a mysterious
Instagram, right.
person on our TikTok said that very same
Oh,
thing.
it was TikTok.
Very same thing on our TikTok. We have a message going out to Britney Spears, and it's been read and accepted. But
That's crazy,
neither
has
Pappa
it?
J or myself have posted that message.
Wasn't
and
me.
we are the only ones that have access.
You know what you should maybe do is send her a personalized
Look at him
IZW shirt
dodging.
that says Britney Spears on the back.
Britney Spears, we love you.
Yeah.
With a picture heading of me and with the championship.
I don't think you should do the Psycho Circus shirt.
Listen.
That probably wouldn't be a good one.
We'll get into
like-
it, but Darkfire Black says, "Boss man," which is you. Do it for the mystery lump. Pappa J is fading away. This is his last dying request, and like I said, we'll get into it
it's a
later.
dying request,
I don't know
right?
any specifics, but I'm assuming that Darkfire Black and his lawyer has got it all sorted out. So
Right.
make sure you hook him up before he dies.
Before I die.
I'm
It's a
assuming
dying-
that's.
No, I thought it was the other way around.
I'm
I thought-
assuming that's the
I
news
thought it
we're
was-
gonna get.
I thought it was we got his stuff afterwards, like PS Vita.
I'm like I'm like the Make-A-Wish kid. Come on.
the Make-A-Wish kid. You're
Come
so
on,
awful.
Well-
right, I need to interview Britney Spears before I die.
But I got you some ding dongs for your birthday.
You
Ew,
did.
What does that mean?
You did just in time for me to cut out all
Do you know
chocolate.
what he got me for my birthday?
Nothing.
Jack shit.
Oh, you're an awful friend.
I don't even know what
Pappa
birthday.
J.
Well, you don't advertise your birthday like
I
I
did.
You
I
two
said
know
it here
each-
on the. I talked about it on the show.
What, did I get you something?
No.
God damn it.
What an asshole you are.
But we go in the chat, and I'm always pointing out Pappa J's birthday. He's always pointing
Oh
out
no,
my
Pappa
birthday.
J. Remember he came on. He's like, "Hey, everybody, buy me a present.
Right,
Gotta
right,
buy me a
that's
present.
what
Buy
I
me a
do.
present."
Do it, Eric.
I already
We'll
did buy him a present.
No, we'll spoil you if you say the same thing
Yeah.
Pappa J does.
Yeah, we got to know it's important.
We are men. I have a hard time remembering my wife's birthday, let alone my 4 children.
Right.
Darkfire Black says, yeah, he's got the game room. Zach gets a boot to the head.
Oh man, your Larry charges a lot in fees for you to die.
I'm telling you. You ready to start the show, Pappa J?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here's BigLipRadio from iHeartRadio.
This is K-Dog with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
I be on my grind, never running on my mind, stepping all these fucking mannequins that tryna hit my line.
Right. Oh, Zmunny.
OG.
Listen to that music. You sure it's not dubstep? I think that's dubstep.
Nah, it ain't dubstep.
I'm pretty sure it is.
But why are you hearing this music?
This is what I do know. November 12th, man. Wanted, Dead or Alive from IZW, presented by Big Lip Radio. It will be at the Tempe Sun Studios. The usual time, we'll be doing our pre-show at 4 o'clock, VIP-ness at 5, general admission at 6.
Yes, and you cannot forget, Pappa J did say pre-show. So unlike this last episode, hopefully he'll have wrestlers lined up.
Oh, I had them lined up. They just had other obligations by the time
But
I
we
got there.
filled the time
that means that Pappa J wasn't that important.
He wasn't.
No.
They didn't give a S about him. But I do know a lot of great people came in. Greg was lined up and interviewed.
Oh, Greg was the only one who held up.
We had Larry, a full Larry.
Full Larry at
and
the
then
end.
Scott,
Scott the ref. Best interview we've ever done.
You guys can
Scott the ref.
Yeah, you guys can at least check out the Greg and Thugnificent interview on our YouTube for sure.
Scott will be this week.
Go like and subscribe. We covered all of the IZW Psycho Circus last week, so I don't want to get too deep into that. But Pappa J, I can tell you once again, we will have exclusive shirts, much like the ones you see now, but different logo. If you're watching this live, I'm standing up, and there's a Psycho Circus Big Lip Radio t-shirt I'm presenting to you guys. It has a clown on it, right? Because it's a Psycho Circus event from last time. And Pappa J, you do have a Scream shirt on. It's kind of scary, but not as scary as a Psycho Circus. Today, I got 3 compliments on this shirt alone.
You know what happened?
What's up?
I got out of bed, and the weekend's over, first day of the work week. And I got to work before I realized it's Tuesday, so I didn't wear an IZW shirt.
All right. Well, hey, don't forget we will have an exclusive shirt at that event that you can only buy at that event. So make sure you show up. The shirts are $20, and it ranges from large all the way to 5XL. So if you have a size before or after that or specific, DM us now before the event, and I will pre-make you a shirt. Pre-order, is that what we call them? We'll pre-order a shirt. We'll make sure there's one specially made for you, and it'll still only cost $20. So thank you again for last event. But goddamn, Wanted Dead or Alive, they have a steel cage match, Pappa J.
Steel cage match,
steel cage match.
Right.
How crazy is that going to be?
You know, I've never seen a steel cage match at the Indies.
Oh, really?
No, I've seen death matches and street fights and stuff like that, but never a steel cage match. I don't know how they're gonna get one constructed.
I don't either. Is it gonna be down the whole time?
It's gonna be a giant kennel for wrestlers.
It's gonna be great. Make sure you check it out at Tempe Sun Studios, Arizona. If you're also curious on how to get tickets, go to IZW Wrestling AZ, which is their Facebook page. Hit the blue button. It says get your tickets or find out how, and it'll take you directly to where you can get the tickets.
Right.
Pappa J.
Right. Get them early because they will sell
It's
out.
so fun. It's one of my favorite events to go to. That's why we continue to hang around that show, IZW. But, dude, Slay Zombie just said in the chat, he just hit 500 million views and 100K subscribers. How does that make you feel, Jared?
It makes me feel like, Slay Zombie, you can't spell my fucking name. That's what it makes me feel like. Dumbass.
Right? Jared. What kind of fucking...
Jarred.
or Jarred. No, but seriously, I remember this dude buying a lot of his views and fucking subscribers at one point in his early YouTube career.
Really?
So
He's been around longer than we have.
He has. But don't get me wrong. Slay Zombie, go like and subscribe. He has a lot of great content. He puts out bloopers. He has all of our Defend This House series that we put out.
Right.
He's got so much good content on there, whether or not he decided to pay money for these likes and subscribes, which we all know happens. We all know, unless you're famous and you come from somewhere.
It's all bots? He's got like 10 subscribers?
No, but much like the whole Twitter deal where Elon Musk won't buy it from Jack Dorsey because there's half the fucking platform is bots.
Right,
I feel like this is the case in Slay Zombies. But regardless of whether that's the deal or not.
He's got 100 different cell phones all on repeat.
100,000 different cell phones on repeat because he's got 100K subscribers.
Yeah, they just keep playing over and all night long.
You might be right, but that's subscribers. So that means 100,000 different people would have to have gone to his channel or bots and hit the like and subscribe button. That's crazy. That's nuts. And a great milestone, buddy. I appreciate that. So cool. Very jealous. We'll be there one day. Maybe once I fork over maybe $500 we could get there too, right? Is that all it would cost?
Right.
$500 we could get there.
Hey, do we have the countdown clock up on our screen? I don't see it.
Not yet. Well, hey, good call. Let me put it up there so we know how far we are into the show. Pappa J.
You just got to come up with something good like, I'm just a baby dog.
I'm just, or that corn. I like corn. Have you guys seen that freaking
or
TikTok?
some Island Boys.
The Island Boy, that was like so last month.
Yeah.
Last month.
That's last year.
Or coming to Grant.
All right. Darkfire Black and says subscribers just like voters, wanted, dead or alive. Right? So it doesn't matter whether you're here.
I'll tell you what. When my grandmother found out she voted for Biden, she rolled over in her grave.
1, 2, is this on?
Do not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Pappa J Zmunny, and friends.
Let's get this circus on down the road. We're taking bets up out of tank and gas will go. Call up your best friend, there comes your mom. About to do some shit that you ain't seen before. There ain't no back door, there ain't no side. Location change.
Welcome to Big Lip Radio episode 220. The date today is September 6th, 2022. I believe 3 days from our 13th, official 13th anniversary. I don't know. I'm going to have to check it out. Definitely this month. My name's Big Pappa J. And with me is the man with the slow hand, the golden touch, the Midas touch, the man who can't lose, the man who always wins, the man with 1 million children, the man with a million child support checks. Please welcome your co-host Zmunny.
Got out on bail, we hit the town. Somebody told me we should
What the fuck? The man with 1 million children. The man with 1 million child support checks. What the fuck?
And a studio that's all on layaway.
Hey, surprisingly, there's only one piece of equipment still on layaway, and that's goddamn the amp.
Damn.
The amp, the one thing that makes it all work. So you're correct. Oh my god.
Do you remember what the funniest words ever uttered into these microphones were?
What was it, Pappa J?
Your bride, I believe it was our second show, your bride had asked, what do you think of when you think of marriage? And your response was child support.
Could somebody please keep me the hell out of Central Winter?
That's too funny, Pappa J. I remember I did say that. I said that multiple times, and I stick to it.
She quit the show right there.
I to this day, if you ask me, maybe past marriages, because it's gotten a little better. I will admit, marriage has gotten way better.
Right.
And she's still with me, so I don't have to worry about child support. You know what I mean?
Right. It's early yet.
You know, in our first 5 years of our relationship, my wife and I, you would ask me that, and I guarantee you I'd still say child support. And even now, I'd still might say it and be like, oh, you know what? It hasn't happened yet. So it might be the second best thing about marriage.
Right.
She's looking up that spousal support.
Right, she's probably one of the fucking 30,000 viewers we got watching right now.
Right.
Making sure I don't say some bullshit. Either way, Pappa J, you know this song?
No, I don't. It's awesome.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's awesome.
Do you know who it is?
No.
Who does it sound like?
Backdoor step pile-up.
No. What if I told you?
Uh-oh.
It was an unreleased, brand new 2022 song from a group from, I would say, the mid to late 2000s, somewhere in there.
Like Creed or somebody?
Somebody along the same lines. Yeah. But you like Creed.
I do like Creed.
Creed's not bad. I enjoy Creed.
No, I do like Creed. I can't help it.
What if I told you this was Nickelback?
Nickelback! Holy shit!
You made my headphones fall off, man.
Holy shit! Nickelback and Creed are two. It's Nickelback and Creed. Nickelback and Creed are like fat chicks or little motor scooters. They're a whole lot of fun. You just don't want no one seeing you enjoying them.
Dude, I knew that would get you. Here, listen to the start of this though, real quick. It's their unreleased song.
A new song?
It's brand new. It's not even out yet.
How'd you get it?
Your lawyer.
My lawyer.
Your lawyer is like, hey, check this song out. You won't play it for the beginning of next podcast. I was like, bet. So check it out. It sounds like a heavy metal.
Right, it's got some drive.
That would have been a great IZW Psycho Circuit song.
Call up your best friend. There comes your mom. About to do some shit that you ain't seen before. There ain't no back door.
Okay, now if you're at a stoplight with the windows down, okay, let's say it's November.
I'm middle fingering out both sides, giving the headbang.
And somebody pulls up next to you, are you rolling the window up?
No. Fuck no. I know a rockin' song when I hear it, dude.
This is a good tune.
It's not bad.
What I need to know, though, who's this guy?
Oh, hey, sorry, we almost forgot one of our other bestest friends. It's the boss man, Eric, the guy who likes to steal other people's children, the guy who likes to claim others as his own, the one who shows up late, the one who likes to masturbate. His name is the boss. What's up?
And he's also the one who is just 2 degrees of separation from Britney Spears and won't hook us up with an interview.
These guys are creepy.
That's too funny.
Oh, okay, well, let's take a poll of the people watching online. Who thinks I'm too creepy to interview Britney Spears?
The lawyer wouldn't be your lawyer if you didn't pay him.
Zach raises both hands.
The bringer of chicken cutlets. That's you.
That's you.
Boss
They're
man.
still fresh back there.
The purveyor of ovulation testers.
That's still there too.
The connoisseur of flavored condoms.
No, that wasn't it.
You brought the strawberry
You
flavored
brought
ones.
Was it flavored?
Yes.
Yeah, you brought your very favorite flavors, apple and strawberry.
That was funny. You guys are about to kill Kate.
The lounger of
You're about to kill
lingerie.
Kate over that. That was funny.
Lingerie.
Yeah, we can laugh all we want, but the first time it worked because we absolutely thought it was K-Dog's condoms that slipped out.
Because you shoved those things
You
in
shoved
the
them into
couch.
the
You just
crevice
got
on the
up,
couch.
walked out, and was like, Kate, I gotta have a talk with you.
You, no joke, shoved the condoms in the couch. and
K-Dog almost got his
I
ass
wouldn't have.
busted.
That was the
No.
first time I think you did something crazy. And then you busted out the HIV clinic bag with the other 5 condoms that one came in.
Did it?
You did it? What?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
It did. But hey, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. No K-Dog today. No Opie. They both perished in a horrible accident.
Right,
We,
they crashed into each other.
They did. And we like to pay our respects with a moment of silence. Damn, that's the quietest you've all been in days, my friend.
Well, I was waiting to hear him breathe, but
No, I ain't got long left to do that.
So Slay Zombie says you're too creepy to interview Hannibal himself.
Hey, you're supposed to be on my side.
Wouldn't that be so awesome if we could get Britney Spears in here?
Right.
How great
If
would
only
that
we
freaking
knew
be?
somebody who was like 2 degrees of separation from her.
you could email her. You could, like I said, you could write her letters. You could send her flowers.
We did.
No.
last
That's
podcast.
stalker
Instagram
shit.
doesn't count.
That's
'Cause those-
stalker
It's not
shit.
Instagram. It's TikTok.
Either one. They
She's
see-
very dominant
they see
on
hundreds
TikTok.
of thousands. They don't check all those messages.
You might be right, but you want to go to the
There's
most
way too many.
popular
Do you
social
check
media
all the
network.
ones on your site?
Weirdly enough, yes.
Every single one of
We
them.
have like 5 or 6, so it's not
Okay.
a hard thing to
Yeah,
do.
but if it was
But
thousands,
yes,
if it was
yes.
thousands.
I totally would. I totally would continue to check those because you want to be engaged with your fans and your followers, which is why I read off the chat all Tuesdays we do this show, and that's why it's so important for you guys out there in internet land. Every Tuesday between the times of 5 and 6, we'll stream live.
Right.
All you got to do is go to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, hit the like and subscribe. You'll get the notification, so it doesn't even matter what time it is. You'll get it on your phone, you come join in, and I'll read your message off 90% of the time.
Right.
Oh, my gosh. But, Eric, come on, dude. What does it got to do? Pull your pants down. Pull your pants down.
Put your shirt up.
I got my knee pads.
Right.
all
What do
good.
you need?
Like, what do you need?
What do you need? A little
Oh,
handy?
I need help with that 1-up machine. Can you help me get it out of the trunk?
You got a 1-up machine? Shit. Well, fuck Britney Spears. We played some 1-up.
little handy. What can I do to get Britney Spears over here, man?
No.
2 degrees of separation.
Come on. He knows the guy that knows Britney Spears.
Right.
And we're not going to get too deep into it, but I'd like to get deep into
Right. No details.
I should stop there because I'm kind of married, but wouldn't you like to get too deep into your friend?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Well,
Now, wait. If you guys said, hey, could you try to get George Carlin? Yeah, I try to get George Carlin here.
George Carlin's dead.
I know. He's somebody I'd like to meet.
If you get George Carlin here, I'll give you $1,000.
Let me pull you real quick. Who could you, boss man, possibly get on Big Lip Radio? What are the people
For an
that we
interview.
could potentially
Right,
have that you're just
right.
holding back because you think
No,
we're
no.
creeps?
I'm just saying that that's somebody that I think would be interesting to meet. It's George Carlin.
Okay, who else?
I'd like to meet The Rock. I think The Rock would be a
This
good guy to talk
person,
to.
the person you know, can get The Rock on the show.
No.
Okay, that's what I want to know. This person, this 2 degrees of separation, Papa
Who
J
else
keeps
are you
mentioning.
2 degrees separated from?
Who would you not want to come on the show that you could
Not
possibly
what?
get? That you could possibly get on the show that you don't want to?
Yeah, you don't want anybody.
It's not a trick question. It's
No,
just name
I-
the names that you know this dude knows.
Oh, he knows a lot of them.
Okay,
So.
Yeah.
expand.
But Miley?
It's all right.
Continue.
I'm gonna, in case he's listening, I'm not going to.
He doesn't know. Nobody
Oh, I
knows
just
who we're
talked about
talking
it
about.
on my way into the show. So
Nobody knows. Did you say, "Hey, watch Big Up Radio"? We're about to talk shit
I
about
just
you.
told him what we were talking about.
Does he know Miley?
This is crazy, man.
Does he know what's her name from Mean Girls? I'm
This,
brain
Papa
farting her
J,
name.
our friends fucking hate us.
You gotta
They
wait.
do.
He's gonna come out with a book. I'll let you know when the book
Our
comes out.
family doesn't like us. Our friends hate us.
Right.
Whenever Big Up Radio is involved, it's always Big Up Radio's fault.
Right.
Why?
Right.
What
Never,
the hell is
never.
wrong with us?
I can't even get this guy over here to email WWE.
He didn't
We
have
did
to.
it.
He didn't have to.
Oh no,
I did.
no, yeah, but see, that was after a couple.
That's
days.
why there's 2 of us, because I know if he doesn't do something, Papa J's who I'm speaking about,
Right.
I'll do something. And if
Right.
I don't do something, Z Money, Papa J usually takes care of it.
Right. Or
Because
a mystery
I bet this
person.
guy's gonna pay retail for tickets.
Listen, boss man, boss man.
Right.
You've donated a lot of snacks to this show.
A lot of snacks.
You've shown up many of episodes, which is great. and
Late.
We really late. And we really enjoy that. But
Right.
you know what would put you over, the top and make you P1 and make sure that we cater to every one of your very fucking needs?
Oh, you
Anything.
You'd never be
Anything.
hungry again.
You would never be hungry. You would never be without money. You would always have a place. Whatever it is, your bald head of yours that has a little bit of hair on could ever think of,
Right. Right.
you would have.
You'd have it all.
And you're like, fuck you guys. Fuck
fuck you. Fuck off.
Fuck you. That's what you just did.
It's
Because
not
you
like-
just
it's
told
not-
us you
it's
could
not
get
like
her
I'm
on the
not-
show.
No,
and you're
no,
like,
I never said
fuckers.
that. I never said that.
Blowjob, Slay Zombie, I've offered that. And he's like, nah, I'm not that gay.
Donate Papa J's favorite snack, Brittany. That's creepy. That's my lawyer
Well,
People
saying.
are
you know what's-
asking for him.
You know what's funny
Donate
is,
Britney
you know, his
Spears.
favorite used to be Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I do like Taylor
Because
Swift.
Do you know Taylor
Because you remember?
Swift?
No, I don't. Do you remember that whole cabinet he had? The whole shrine? You opened it up?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a little-
Every
that
time
was-
we used to
that was
CDs.
creepy.
We used to do the
Oh,
show
that
at
was
Papa
creepy.
J's house, and you would literally have Britney Spears playing on whatever TV he had because he
Right.
had the
And then
DVD player.
there was the blanket and the
Yeah,
pictures.
it was
and
so creepy,
the
man.
crusty towel
Greatest
and-
studio I've ever been in, by the way, but so fucking creepy.
And I'm brain farting her name, but the gal on Mean Girls.
Hillary Duff.
No. The red-haired chick on Mean Girls. Hillary Duff wasn't in Mean Girls. She was also in Parent Trap.
She was the
my
one where she
God.
had a twin.
Yeah.
She had a twin. I forget her fucking
You're
name.
gonna make- you're
Why
gonna
would
make-
you bring? You're like, hey, let me bring up something I don't fucking know.
Because you should have known.
I don't know. I have a redheaded ginger chick friend, girlfriend, wife, whatever you want to call her, and she's great. Mariah Carey.
Lindsay Lohan.
Thank you.
Why? You knew that?
I was Rolodexing to figure
Okay,
out
I
her
saw
name.
your eyes roll back in your head for a second. You're like,
Lindsay Lohan. For the longest time at work, man, when we had our own toolboxes, I had
See, Darkfire even knew Lindsay Lohan.
a couple. Thank you, lawyer. A couple of magazines like FHM
Yeah.
magazines that was just Lindsay Lohan.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Could your contact? Are you 2 degrees from Lindsay Lohan as well? What about Miley Cyrus?
Nope.
Okay,
What about Backstreet Boys? NSYNC?
Nope.
Nickelback?
Uh-uh.
Too Short?
who's too short?
Bitches be coming up too short.
What
fucking
about
with
Too Tall?
Too Short. That's an actual rapper.
What about Nicki Minaj?
Who else do you know that's a woman that would fit perfectly on Big Lip Radio.
Yeah.
That 2 degrees.
Actually, the chicks we've been mentioning would not fit at all. It's the contrast that would make it very, very interesting.
No, they would fit because they would sit in this couch behind me and they would lounge there while we ask them perv questions. They would be fine with it because they've been famous for years.
It would be very respectful industry questions
that's
about their
coming
work
from
and their music.
I mean, you wouldn't stand up.
See, that's the problem. I know this guy, and that
Hold
is
on.
not the case.
This is what this gentleman would do. Just like he did last episode. He'd withhold some truth because the guest figured out something about him, and then he would instantly stand up and say, hey, I got a lump above my groin. That's probably why I've been depressed. It's probably why I've been so nonchalant and depressed and sleepy on every fucking show. It's because I got a lump, a big old lump.
I fall asleep when I drive my car.
No, it's not a hernia.
Ride my bike.
Yeah, I ride my motorcycle.
Now we know why he wrecked his bike. He
the
fell asleep.
noisiest thing I could ever possibly ride. I still fall asleep on that bitch.
Yeah.
What do you, Pappa J? We talked last week, and it was a revelation, by the way. We had to dig that out of you, and I had no idea that was even an issue.
Right.
We noticed at the IZW Psycho Circus event, you were so secluded from everybody else. You stayed at the merch table, and you didn't even sell any shirts. Let's be honest. You stayed there though, and you watched.
He gave away shirts.
You watched My Child. You did give away
We're
shirts.
still waiting for $20.
Fucker. You watched My Child for a half a minute, and then you
after
started
show.
passing out, and you didn't come to watch the goddamn wrestling. And normally, what's so weird about this is not the fact that you eat tacos or eat the food that the vendors are at the IZW events.
Right, that's not unusual.
You weren't in there, and you weren't even at the door except for maybe 5 minutes of one of the matches.
I watched DJ Sparks and Mr. Classic because I knew that'd be the match of the night.
A lot of us went in there.
You didn't even watch the Bryn Thorne match.
You didn't
No,
watch
I didn't.
The favorite matches.
Something's wrong with this guy.
And you revealed to us that, oh, hey, it could possibly be because I got this big old bump above my crotch. And maybe that might have something to do with it. And you said you were going to the doctor.
Right. I did go to the doctor.
And you went to the doctor,
that
right?
Friday.
And they said you're pregnant?
What happened?
That Thursday, actually. Well, it's very natural to subconsciously pull away from family and friends and distance yourself as death nears. And
They put you on hospice?
Get the fuck out of here. You about to go on it after today's show. He's just making one last appearance.
Remember PS Vita. And anyways.
Hey, I call it. That's the new game show. We've talked about it 3 weeks now.
right, let's call it.
I call it, man. I call it. Send us pictures of your game room, and I'll point out the things I call.
As soon as the EMTs call it, you guys are calling it.
Hey, I think we can get a mint for all those dollies on eBay.
Pappa J,
Shut up.
Christmas
man.
is coming. People are going to want them.
I'm telling you, those dollies are very important.
They're not dollies or action figures.
And I got
So
a
he
lot of those
says.
dollies, I feel like. Not a lot of them. Maybe
although,
like a percentage, like 2% of them.
I do have
Britney Spears doll?
Star Trek Barbie dolls. That is true. They are.
If you guys are
Barbie
wondering
brand
what we're
Star
talking
Trek.
about,
See? He just admitted he has Barbies.
2.
go to all of our social media, especially YouTube.
Right.
Pappa J came up with this series called Game. What is it called? Game Room.
The Game Room Tour.
The Game Room Tour, and it goes one from like 5 or 6.
Right,
He had to have
goes through all
6,
my stations.
5 to 6 episodes
He got
because his
recognized
Game
on
Room
another podcast, too.
was so big. Go check that out, and you'll see why we want to come up with a game called I Call It after Pappa, or before or after Pappa J passes. Whenever he wants to send us those pictures.
Who was it that called you out for top 10 game rooms?
You were in another podcast or another YouTube video for top 10 game rooms.
I've been on 2 sites.
Yeah.
One called Classic Sega Games,
Okay.
and the other one I can't remember it, but
It wasn't with
Pink Gorilla
It
Gaming.
wasn't Pink Gorilla, was it?
no,
Or Metal Jesus Rocks?
nope.
You were on a lot of different things, but
Look at that. You know the shows. Look at that. I had no idea.
We pay attention a little bit. Now you're about to tell us the results of your doctor's appointment,
Right.
because
So-
you made sure to let us know, hey, I'm going to the doctor's because I got this lump. Don't worry, it's not a hernia. Slay Zombie says the gay room tour. The gay room tour.
And somebody in the chat wants to know if you can get Brendan Fraser because he must be gay.
That's funny. I don't even know who Brendan Fraser is.
The Mummy. Remember the movie The Mummy?
Nope. Didn't
Holy
see it.
shit! Somebody ring. Hold on.
Someone is at the front door.
Sorry, somebody
oh my
rang
God,
the
that
doorbell.
was straight into the headphones.
is it the
It
cops
is.
again?
It is because it's plugged into our Alexa device.
Oh my God.
Somebody rang the doorbell. It's probably my mother-in-law.
Okay, so why don't they just come in? Anyway, here's the deal.
Oh, because Loki got out.
Here's the deal. I went to the doctor. Dr. Wilson.
Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Now, if you're into MILFs, that's going to be the situation.
Ooh.
Right.
Whoa.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Did the wife get mad at you?
No. It's the
Go on.
wife's doctor, too, so...
So she, oh my gosh, so you guys could potentially be involved in some under the cover.
Swings both ways, I think.
I would do just, whatever Kimmy wanted. That's all I'm saying. So anyway,
So
now,
your doctor got really excited?
We got to convince Kimmy.
She got really excited when she saw your lump, and then she's
We
like,
gotta
oh,
convince Kimmy.
It's not what I thought it was.
right. Okay, now, first of all, I was right. It's scar tissue from the right side where I had the nudicle yanked out that's preventing fat from collecting in that specific area. That's why it looks like I have a lump on the other side.
So
but really, I don't have a lump on the other side. I've got a divot on the other side.
Dividend.
Yeah, so...
Like he owes the other side money?
So then, everything seems to be all right. Then I get a call a week later. Hey,
Did they do a biopsy?
no, they didn't biopsy.
Blood
nothing.
work?
Yeah, blood work came back.
Oh, shit.
And
It's a boy?
A1C is high.
A1C, what is that?
It's diabetes.
Oh,
Well, that's normal.
Yeah, I was going to say.
As he drinks down a fucking goddamn Major Melon Mountain Dew. Get out of here.
So then,
What's up, Red Dragon? Thanks for joining in. We're about to find out Pappa J's diagnosis of his testicular
so are
cancer.
carrots and vegetables in your future?
they're not only in my future, they're in my bag.
Hold
till I
on.
ate. Not only in my future, they're in my bag till I done ate them all.
Hold on. Keep going.
Now,
With a tub of ranch?
I'd let him get through this so I can find out what the fuck is going on with the only living member of my family in Arizona.
Now here's the deal. It was supposed to be a fasting blood draw. I didn't realize that, so I didn't fast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's probably explains
so
everything.
you slowed.
However, what I did, I'm going to schedule the appointment I'm supposed to have with her again. I'm going to schedule that out 2 weeks.
Just to see her?
And then in that 2 weeks, yeah, we're supposed to have a talk. And in that 2 weeks, I'm going to drop at least 10 pounds, and I'm going to come in way under diabetes range.
So you're gonna get the monkeypox.
No, well, what's
So,
monkeypox?
wait.
One of your
Wait.
best weight loss
Here,
regimens.
I'm going to help you out with that right now.
Now, hold on.
Hold on.
Go get some water.
Pappa J specifically talks about getting sick to lose weight
Wait,
constantly.
But
Constantly, he loses weight when
He
he's
said
sick.
he's got to lose 10 pounds, and I see Arby's, and I see a sugary drink.
Now here's the thing, okay? At home and at work,
Slay zombie.
Are two different calorie counts.
there's right. No, at home and at work.
1,000 there,
Hold-
1,000 here.
There's no more chocolate. Not at the house. Not at work. No more sodas. At the goddamn house. Am I at work? Is this work? Huh?
This sounds like work.
It is work.
No, this is not work. This is not the house. So I get to have a soda. And but because I went the entire Labor Day holiday without any sodas, except for one when I went to Bible study because I wasn't at the home.
Fucking
And so at Bible study I had a soda. I lost 3 pounds just over the weekend.
How many times you shit a day?
Once.
You know what a clue is?
Like any good man.
You know what a little secret is?
What's
by
that?
the way? I don't mean to go down in this route, but before I do, Slay Zombie says Zach interrupts like 20 times and tells Eric to shut up. That might be true. And then he also says no more using Big Macs to make fun of millennials, Pappa J.
First of all, millennials suck and they don't know how to spell my name. Go
That's
ahead.
so if you poop more than one time a day, that also aids in losing weight.
I don't have anything in there.
What are you talking about?
What do I got to do? Reach up in there with a spoon and scrape the sides?
I poop like 4 times a day. Sorry to get that personal, but Pappa J, stand up and lift your shirt up. I'll do the same. And we'll see what the difference between pooping once a day and 4 times a day is.
No, look.
How many times a day do you poop, boss man?
Way more than 4.
Look.
Well, to be fair, look what he's drinking. He's got alcohol. That's worse than the goddamn Mountain Dew. But he's not the one on the deathbed right now. Your doctor literally came to you and said, hey, you got some fatty tissue up here, but your blood work says you might have cancer.
Look, here's the deal. I will lose 10 pounds.
Is this a challenge?
And if I do lose 10 pounds, Eric's got to get Britney Spears for an interview.
No thanks.
And then, if I don't lose 10 pounds, then I got to wash all of Eric's cars.
You got to interview on BigLipRadio as Britney Spears.
Yeah. I wash all of Eric's cars in a thong.
No thanks.
What do you mean?
You got 15
thanks?
cars.
All 15, and we get to record it.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you
Guys
doing?
with thighs.
What are you doing?
I don't want this guy touching my cars.
Why? They'll be the cleanest cars ever. Have you ever
That'd be
seen
clean.
Papa J detail a bike?
Yeah.
It's dirty. I've
Yeah.
seen it. It's out there.
No, the car's out there right now. Because I brought the car to bring in the snacks that I forgot. I'm so fucking dumb.
Is there any way, Papa J, that you're going to live past December 12th from what Larry predicts on the prediction? Hold that card up, that Larry. The full Larry on all of our shows that we do live at IZW usually makes an appearance. We have this card in front of us. On the back of us, Snuggles, his super fabric softener.
At least it smells good when you're getting
Larry,
bad
the
news.
guy that likes to ruin our whole podcast.
All of our wrestling friends decided how long I was going to live.
December 24th at 11:59, you're about to pass away. And so far, I believe that motherfucker.
I'm not even making it to Christmas.
He's the soonest one, by the way.
It is the quickest one.
The
right.
soonest person to, or the person to predict the closest death until that time.
The earliest
Meanwhile,
death.
people are giving you years, 2025, 2030, 2028. It is freaking nuts, and I'm not lying. Like, you see right there where my finger is.
Yeah, all of our wrestling buddies.
They think you're going to die.
I'm gonna die.
And based off of what you've told us and what's happening right now, I feel like that's on track.
Now, see,
You're diabetic and you're overweight, and the doctors want you to lose weight, but I feel like that's going to be the obstacle for you.
it's gonna be sad. I'm gonna lose. I already lost 3. I measured in at 228 when I went to the doctor, and on that scale, I'll make sure I'm wearing the same clothes. I'm gonna measure in again at 218 when I go see the doctor again.
Hey, you know how he's going to do it? He's going to wear flip-flops.
Right? Hey, your lawyer said, by the way, he went from 6 crabs to 2 crabs by drinking fiber drinks. How do you get crabs?
Well,
Crabs?
How you get them? I don't know. I've never had them. Is that how you
I
get
was
crabs?
thinking the night before he's going to drink that gallon of stuff for before a colonoscopy.
Oh,
because that'll
right, just
flush
shit it
that'll
out?
flush 10 pounds out right there.
Hold on, real quick. When you drank that drink to get a colonoscopy, because they use
Right, it was
a
horrible.
specific
It was
drink
horrible.
to flush out your system, so you
Right.
have nothing in there, so they can shove a camera in your ass, pretty much give you anal
Right,
without having poop
right.
get on a lens.
Right.
How many times did you shit that day?
Oh, it was a constant flow as I'm
So
sitting
it's
there.
possible for you to shit more than once a day.
And I threw up twice.
Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
It was horrible. It was the worst experience
I remember when
of
I did
life.
my colonoscopy on the show, I took the drink maybe 20 minutes before the podcast started, and I lasted, I feel like, throughout the whole podcast until the very end where I was clenching my cheek so hard. It sounded like I was more drunk than I usually am because I was trying to shit all over my
and then it was
chair.
like the fire hose when you went.
It was awful. So, Papa J, what is deterring you from taking a drink like that to help lose that weight? You don't think that would clear you out and help you out?
Because I would never put myself through that unless I had to.
Well, you have to.
I don't have to.
What happens if you go to the doctors and they're like, "Hey, you didn't lose the weight. Your blood work's still high." Then you're
How am I
still
not gonna lose the weight?
you're still full diabetic. I'm just saying, what if you go there because you don't have faith in yourself or whatever it is?
I got faith in myself.
I know, but let's say there's an off chance you don't complete these tasks.
Britney
What's
Spears
next?
gonna sit down for an interview. because
Besides
I'm so confident.
washing Eric's cars, what's next? Like, is death the
So-
next step?
I mean,
How serious is this? Like, is what I'm getting at.
Here's my
Who's calling you?
my aunt.
Oh, okay.
Here's my
Pat?
Yeah.
Pick it up, dude.
You want me to pick
It's
it up?
on Pat. Hold on, you're lucky. You might get saved by Pat. You're about to call her back. Don't call her back. Don't call her
Yeah,
back.
no.
She's like, I heard you're dying.
Sorry, she called. She was like, "Hey, I'm watching Big Up Radio. I'm one of the 50 million viewers that are watching right now. Are you okay?" You didn't tell me nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So what happens if you don't complete any of these tasks?
Well, look. Here's my
The
promise.
percentage of death is on hand right now.
Here's my promise to you, to late, to my bride listening at home. I am not going to live on a regimen of pills and or shots. My health will never be that poor. So I will do what I need to do so that I can live without a regimen of medication.
So you're gonna fucking drive
So,
off a cliff
hold on,
on your
hold on.
motorcycle so you don't have to take pills?
So I just
What the fuck, Papa J?
I just got to reach out to his wife. Just smash it up and put it in like a cupcake.
So
or
roofie him? You just want to roofie
Just
him?
put his pills in that and then give him every morning.
Oh
That-
my
He'll be
God.
like a dog, like a piece of bread. Just
Papa J,
stick it in the back of his jaw and then like
The
rub his
doctors
throat,
told
and then
you.
he'll swallow it down.
you're about to die.
Well, I'm not about to die. I may be mildly diabetic, but
That's where it
I
starts.
can change that around in 2 weeks.
And you think 100% you're going to do that?
Yep, 100%. 100%.
Well, you're looking a little down upon yourself. Now, you look the same size, but you're slouched over frontwards instead of leaning backwards sleeping. Normally, you're like that. I mean, Darkfire Blacking in the chat already called you out at the top of the show for sleeping. So
I'm curious. Are you doing any exercise as well?
I'm doing the what now?
Exercise.
he said, "What's that? What's that?"
No, I still got arthritis. My hands still
You have
hurt.
a gym in your garage.
Not no more.
What?
He sold it. Look.
What the fuck?
How long is he going to stay interested in something? He sold it.
Holy shit!
All right.
He goes down to EOS
Okay,
now.
You know,
We're talking about Opie, by the way.
Right.
Yeah. You can also burn calories in other ways.
I do bang the living hell out of the
So-
old lady.
So now instead
You
of
could be Britney
instead
Spears.
of once every month, twice a day. Doctor says twice
Once
a day.
every month. Twice a day.
I heard it burns like what, 300 calories?
I'm a potato.
Oh, man.
Papa J.
No, man.
Papa J.
I'm good, man. You got nothing to worry about.
Once,
What do you mean?
Once before work, once
This
after
sounds
work.
like the same story as your mother. And how old was your mother when she decided we aren't good enough?
Well, judging by the next Big Lip Retro going up next week, how old were you when she caught you masturbating? Because
13, 14.
you tell that story on that episode.
I do?
Yes.
God damn it. The previous Big Lip Retro we're about to put up?
The one we're putting up this week, right?
God, so guys, don't go to
Oh,
do not
Zacky
go
Poo.
to BigLipRadio.com and look for the Big Lip Retro latest episode. I'm pretty sure it might go up on fucking Thursday.
Incriminating.
Only because it's an obligation of mine. Don't listen to that one because it's even worse than when I poke my wife in the nose with my penis.
Episode 129. Yeah, you poked your grandma in the nose.
No, she almost she couldn't contain herself. I had to say, "Get out, Grandma!"
Take this. We're Jorad.
Jorad. That's his real name. That's how you spell it, by the way. Papa J.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I am curious.
Just
Did you get
promise
the grilled
me-
chicken sandwich.
Just promise me you'll give
No,
me
bacon
a good solid 15 more years.
Right, easy.
15.
Easy.
That's all I'm asking for.
Look.
Take care of yourself. And once I start seeing, because I'm looking at you every Tuesday in the same spot, so I know your shoulders from that fridge that you can see in the live stream all the way to the shelf that has the lights and the video games on it. I know the distance between them shoulders. Dang, that almost looks all right. Just start working out and start getting skinnier, and then I'll start to have more faith.
I don't know if I'll be working out.
You
but
literally downed one Arby's fucking Dr. Pepper, and you're down with your Mountain Dew Major Melon. You're about to pull out your second one. What'd you get from Arby's today that you brought
I
over
was
to mine?
Wendy's. I got a Baconator. I got a order of fries, which I shared with the household, and order of chicken nuggets, which I shared with the household.
And
Cheese sticks, I shared those with the household.
I didn't have no fucking cheese
And,
sticks. I wish I had cheese sticks. Those are
was
awesome.
there-
Did you eat those
was
on
there-
the way
They
here?
might not have made it out of the car.
Did you
but
have
look,
a Frosty?
no, for the girls. I got
He
two
brought to my house 2 Frosties.
for the babies. It was kind of a tradition. If I'm in the car, I bring Frosties for the babies.
You didn't bring anything for me.
Well, you didn't bring Britney Spears for us.
Yeah, yeah. You check valve.
Keep it under myself.
You're just a one-way type of guy, ain't you?
One way.
You're a one-way kind of guy. You want
Fucking-
things, but you don't want to give back.
Fucking one-way Feldman right there.
I shared when I came over.
You shared your beer with me. I need you to share Britney Spears
more.
with Papa J.
Yeah, you shared nothing with me.
Well,
you gotta share
this has
Britney.
got less calories than that.
We want Britney.
Right, to get that chant going.
He didn't even get Bryn Thorne on the interview.
All I've got to say is, Papa J, you better survive, or I'm gonna be a little pissed off.
Don't
and
you worry.
if not, write your goddamn will and hurry up and get your living will started, so the boss man and I can have first dibs on your game room.
Wait till you see how great I look next week.
You gonna be able to see
Because
abs?
this week, it's already been a huge change, man. 3 pounds. Wait till next week,
when
man.
he comes over in drag.
It was one weekend, and a long weekend too. And I didn't have but one soda the entire weekend.
So he's excited.
No
to come here.
chocolate.
Okay.
Okay, I still haven't had any chocolate. By
You
the way,
been swimming?
Twice.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Right.
So
Keep doing it.
I'm looking up at the
Right, swimming.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
We got-
speaking of snacks
we
and
got
chocolate,
chocolate
we're about to
today.
ruin Papa J's whole diet. Not just because it's Tuesday, but because we're about to hit up snack time. So when we come back from commercial break, we'll be doing some snacks.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
You know, snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley, or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos. How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh, shit.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
You are listening to Arizona's favorite professional wrestler, Mr. Classic, and you are listening to Big Lip Radio.
Snack time.
Bacon pancake, that's what's gonna make bacon pancakes.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Making pancakes. Pappa J can't eat the pancakes because Pappa J is fat and he's got a lot of shit to lose. But it's okay because it's making bacon pancakes.
Unacceptable.
What are you listening to?
You gotta go on the Opie diet.
Voicemail from my aunt.
Oh, okay.
Make sure there's no emergencies.
Yeah, like she's not dying.
Don't die.
Don't die. Fine.
Pappa J, Opie's been on quite the diet. You could probably, like the boss man mentioned, you could take some tips and advice from this gentleman.
Well, I eat the meal preps at lunch every day. Huh? That's good.
But what do you have for breakfast and snack and then snack and
I
then dinner?
I have a homemade egg McMuffin that the wife makes for me.
Did you bring a lunchbox in?
I do.
Is it in here?
No, it's in the car.
Oh, that's not.
It's empty right now. There's nothing in it because all I had in there, I got a bag of chips, which is bad, 2 hard-boiled eggs, 2 cheese sticks, and carrots and celery. That's all I had. Now,
why are you looking at me, Pappa J? I'm grabbing a snack that we're about to try for snack time.
I'm wondering what Late is instructing you to try because he never.
We have something that would be right up your ass.
Yeah.
Has my best interest at heart.
Right up your ass.
If he did, we could be interviewing Britney Spears right now.
All right.
That is bald head.
So we got some shrewd food, buddy.
Shrewd
It's got
food.
2 grams of carbs. Protein puffs.
You know,
Oh my God.
Totally taco flavored.
It's a healthy snack time.
13 grams of protein. The
No
smartest
way.
way to snack.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
The
this.
healthiest snack time we're about to endure, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't need protein.
Protein puffs.
You
You're
do.
really going to open them and try them?
Yeah.
There we go.
Shit. Oh,
Protein puffs.
I
Who
actually
made
got
them?
these for Opie.
yeah.
And, oops. Yeah, Jason.
Oh, you're going to give me some. Oh, they look like great cheese balls.
Do they look like cheese balls?
Oh, they smell awesome.
Look at these 2. Oh, wait. They kind of have a.
Wow, that smells spicy.
You know what it smells like? I'll be
Spicy?
right off the bat. It smells and tastes like taco seasoning. The
Yeah?
generic box tacos that you get that
I
has
like
the seasoning
those.
packets where you can just ground your beef and put the taco seasoning in there. Huh. Super salty. It helps your body
Real salty.
retain water, by the way.
I don't need to retain water.
You need to lose everything else to retain water.
I
big
drink
guy.
like 3 gallons of water now.
There is 400 milligrams of sodium, which is 17% of your daily diet.
Lord.
But it does taste
Holy
like Just
The
like
taco seasoning.
Taco seasoning.
It does.
You just
Smells like it.
ground your beef and then dump this packet of seasoning that comes with the taco shells in there. That's not bad. Uh-oh.
And the fact that you got a lot of protein.
All right, Papa J, you go first.
Too salty. Almost offensively salty.
But we've seen you reach your own penis.
And a little bit spicy.
Okay, that's a different story.
But not horrible. I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are we going to have to start doing like a healthy snack time for real?
Oh, no.
Because there's a lot of healthy snacks we've not even touched because
my break.
snack time is meant for like the dirty...
Sinning.
It's meant for having fun, and healthy snacks are not fun.
No.
It almost tastes like Taco Bell seasoning.
Almost, yeah.
Kind of. It's like a taco.
But really
it's
spicy.
like a taco, right? Am I
really
wrong?
Spicy.
Well, that's because you don't get the sour
It's
cream.
not even that spicy. But it is missing...
salty,
There you go. It's missing the sour cream for sure. If they had like a sour cream hint to this, like maybe the taco flavor seasoning with sour cream, not bad. What we're talking about, for those who are just joining in, are these protein puffs.
They're healthy snacks.
Totally taco, which makes sense of why they taste like a fucking taco. 13 grams of protein, though. It cuts out all the excess. It's got 2 carbs, 2 grams of sugars.
So the puff doesn't have, like, you know how you eat like Cheetos and it gives you that, like, kind of like slimy stuff in your mouth?
Yeah, it's
not
a stale puff either. It's nice and crispy.
It's very crispy.
Super crispy.
Yeah,
There's a big
great,
crunch
great
in
mouth feel.
Excuse me?
It's almost like a shell in the shape of a ball.
Right. Yeah. They managed to roll it up instead of laid out into a clam type shape.
Right.
Clam.
A great mouth feel.
Like a clam burger, right?
So good in my mouth.
What do you think? You gave it a 3, Papa J?
Yeah, I gave it a 3.
What do you think, boss man?
You know, I'm going to give it a 3, too.
You too?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Very good.
I think I'm going to have to agree with you, gentlemen. 3 is a middle-of-the-road score for us on here. You would think 2.5 would be the middle of the road. No, 3 is the middle of the road.
I can see this.
3 is a flawed snack that's still good.
See, I think this would be a good snack to carry around in your car for when the kids get hangry. And you just throw them one of these.
The kids would hate that. You know why? Because there's no sweetness. You'd be the worst
Right.
grandpa uncle ever.
Right. But you only have
Good
to get them
thing
to
you
eat
didn't
like
have
1
no
or 2 of them
kids.
because it's got protein in it. So they're like, you got
Then they're going to be shitting for the rest of the fucking day because they're kids and they don't normally take in protein. That's how that works, man. Papa J, after eating this snack, I guarantee he's going to be in the shitter 4 times a day.
Right.
Slay Zombie said, it's jerky made of shiitake mushrooms. Let's see here.
We got those brand muffins up there. Grab one of those.
You want the muffins? All right, the brand muffins. Let's go ahead and try
Ooh, what do you got there?
one
Looks
of
like-
Papa
looks like a
J's.
Kit Kat.
Since this is going to be his last official show where he gets to try all the dirty snacks
I
with
need
this,
to try all the snacks.
we're going to
Don't
have
worry.
a special...
Tuesday's cheat day.
Last episode for him.
It'll be the last episode where you get to try anything dirty. All right. It'll be me and Eric trying the dirty thing and you trying the healthy thing.
No,
We're
'cause-
wishing you could try the dirty thing.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Because I don't think he's going to make the 10 pounds. I think he's going to be 9.8.
After Tuesdays, he's
Well,
going
then let's bet. Let's make that bet.
Come
And
on.
he's
Make
He's got to
it.
wear the same shoes, same outfit.
Put your penis where your mouth
Which
is.
means he's got to have that,
Boss
that
man, bet
same
him.
belt buckle he's got
You
that
don't
weighs
think
20
you can do
pounds.
Yeah, man, let's go.
What do you want to
I'll
bet
wash
him?
all your cars in a thong. Or
That's just
you have
disgusting.
your-
My neighbors would be all pissed off.
you have your friend
How
get
about that?
Britney Spears over
How
here.
about this? How about this? If Papa J loses, not only will Papa J wash all of your cars in a thong.
But see, I don't want him to wash my car.
So will I. I
Oh,
will be
look at
there
that.
in a thong.
okay.
I'll have my own drone
It's
hovering
okay.
around.
We'll
us
have all
recording.
age ranges
okay.
covered. We'll be exciting everybody.
You notice how he didn't say fuck no to me? He just said fuck no to you.
I just said-
he wants to see me naked.
Those are my babies.
Listen,
Like,
I can have a boyfriend and a girlfriend.
all right.
Why didn't he
count.
say anything? There's no objections. This is so fucking creepy. No objections to this
all right,
gentleman.
what kind of Kit Kat you got there?
Oh, change the subject. 'Cause
Right.
now that I'm involved, he doesn't want to hurt my feelings, but he says fuck off to Papa J.
I don't want
get
you
it.
guys. I don't
Papa
want
J
you
is
guys
not
touching my
attractive.
cars.
How about I wash your shoes?
All right.
I will wash your house. Either way, we're about to try the Kit Kat limited edition blueberry muffin. Now,
Ooh.
because it's limited edition, we may or may not have
I think
tried.
we have. Or we tried something else last year that was blueberry.
Oh, what's that?
I think we tried something else last year that was blueberry.
Uh,
I don't think it was muffin though.
This
I
is
think it was
blueberry
just
muffin.
blueberry chocolate.
So it's limited time, which means we may or may not have tried this already. we have probably given it a score. We've tried over 500 different snacks, so don't judge us. Just compare us to what we thought it used to taste like and what we think it tastes like now. As you get older, your taste buds change, and so does your opinion. So Slay Zombie says, I didn't read the first part of his message when I talked about it. It's jerky made of shiitake mushrooms. So let me read it real quick. It says, speaking of healthy snacks for snack time, please try Pan's Mushroom Jerky. It's really cheap on their website, $8.
Ew.
We might have to. Papa J,
Ew.
we got to consider you now.
No.
Good call, Slay Zombie.
Are you saying you're not a fun guy?
Tuesdays are cheat days.
Well, we got to have at least one or two snacks that have some sort of health benefits, so you know that when you go to work and your lunchbox is filled with broccoli, celery,
Ooh, see, I like broccoli.
carrots, and mushrooms and all that stuff, you have other options. If you want Doritos,
he does. Vending machine, man. Vending machine.
We can get you a snack that tastes like fucking Doritos that's better for you than Doritos. It might not be the exact same, but there's alternatives to whatever you like, and I want that to be the point of your health. Well, I'm willing to do that for the show.
Kit Kat has milk chocolate in it, the key word being milk.
It's usually dark chocolate is supposed to be the key word. Dark chocolate is way healthier than milk chocolate. You gave him a corner. just a quarter piece.
He did. He's trying to F with me now.
Sorry, Slay Zombie. I just kind of glance as I eat and entertain.
Dude, you know what this tastes like?
What?
Blueberry Eggo.
Comes with the wafers, yeah.
Did you eat both of them, dickhead?
No, there's still one in there.
Why is there?
No, there's still one.
There was two left when we handed it to you. Now it's all empty.
No, there's one in there.
That tastes just like.
See?
A blueberry Eggo.
Sure.
Oh, you're right. There is one in there.
Yeah.
Can I eat
That's
it?
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta save it for the kids. God damn it. God damn it. That's what happens when you have kids. Slay Zombie, if you were here, that'd be for you, by the way.
Right taste.
Come back to the podcast. We miss you.
Right taste, wrong mouth feel.
What do you mean wrong mouth feel?
For that flavor?
Because it's not filling the gap?
No, it's not filling the gap.
And it's not going in and out?
You need more of it, is what you're saying?
I'm saying, again, this one was also a 3. Flawed, but acceptable.
What?
Yeah, that blueberry doesn't work in a Kit Kat
He's
form.
already changing. After his first protein snack, he's like, fuck these dirty snacks.
You want some more?
I'm just saying that the milk chocolate Kit Kat is so much better.
What do you think, boss man? What's your score?
Oh, I was going to say, I give that a 4. That tastes just like a blueberry Eggo.
Really?
Yeah.
A 4?
To the left.
I think it's a 4.
All right. Well,
No, he meant the one behind it.
I'm going to tell you guys that is a 4 as well, but for different reasons. It's a good tasting Kit Kat. I feel
smooth.
Like now original Kit Kat I will give a 5 all day, every day, because that's one of my favorite snacks ever. Especially the big Kit Kats. We don't have to worry about the 4 individual
the big
pieces.
Cat.
You just crunch right into the one big epic piece.
Right, it's a better ratio of wafers and chocolate.
We've talked about it all the time. This is definitely a 4 because it's a Kit Kat and it tastes like a Kit Kat. The texture is a Kit Kat. But you have just pulled this Kit Kat out of the freezer that's been sitting in with blueberry pancakes. There's something in there that's blueberry waffle, blueberry pancake, blueberry, what'd you call it, Eric?
Eggo.
Eggos, yes, for sure. And then you heat them up on the toaster. Oh, these taste just like that.
Oh, it's not offensive.
It's a
ain't
stoner
right.
food. Let me say that, right? Like, if I was a stoner, I would eat this all day, every day. I totally would.
All right.
All right, the next snack we
That's
have...
what she'd like you to hear you say.
Is, it's ready to eat. It's all about the burn. Papa J knows all about the burn.
Right. Yeah, burned by my fucking doctor last week.
From the Toasted Marshmallow Company. Fire S'mores. S'mores.
Did I tell you she grabbed my ball?
She did?
The doctor?
The doctor grabbed your ball?
Yeah,
How was that?
Said, turn your head, close your eyes, breathe.
She like tug on it a second?
Yeah.
She made sure it was intact?
Yeah.
Then she heard this bell go off.
Hold
Ding,
on.
ding.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Well, she just wanted to make sure I didn't have a hernia, so that's what she was checking for.
Oh, just making sure.
Oh, it wasn't for fun
Yeah,
stuff.
I got a small one, not in need of a...
So, did you record this? You can't put it on our TikTok?
And she started to put on a glove. I gave her an extra 5, and she took it back off.
Oh, she took the glove off. Hey, get the fuck out. What did it smell like? Did she tell you what it smelled like?
Heaven.
Oh, not grated cheese?
yeah, Famunda.
Ew, why you gotta talk all dirty? Susan's probably try the best snack we're about to eat here.
And the wife's going to let you go back?
Oh, that's so funny. It's her doctor, too.
And so she grabs her ball, too.
Yeah.
That's too funny. The Toasted Marshmallow
That makes
Company
so much sense now.
presents to us Fire S'mores. There's 6 ready-to-eat s'mores bar that are perfectly toasted marshmallows, chocolatey covered goodness with a crunchy graham cracker crust.
All right, let's check it out.
This is completely opposite of what you're supposed to be eating, Pappa J. I can't open
It's
the bag.
okay.
How's that so hard? You gotta use fire to open it.
How's that so difficult?
See, I'm even no more Gatorades. I mean, I
can't drink Gatorades.
I'm not taking in any excess sugar other than today.
Are you shitting me? I feel like there's more than 6 bars in there. That's a whole shit ton of these fucking.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, that's big.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Look at that. For those of you who are watching, you're in for a treat right now. That thing is huge. It looks like 2 turds that are squished together.
Jeez.
But one side's a marshmallow, one side's graham cracker, and the middle is chocolate. Just remember that.
This looks like a dookie.
I just said that.
Ooh, marshmallows. I like marshmallows.
Tastes like a dookie.
It's ready to eat, by the way. So it's already been toasted, roasted, and cooked. You put it down? What is that?
Dude, you're gonna melt all over the studio.
Pappa
I don't know
J,
what you want from me.
you set it down?
I did.
Are you going to go first?
I'll go first. At first it's a pinwheel, and I love those things so much.
What's a pinwheel?
It's that marshmallow cookie.
Okay.
It's really the last thing Mom ever ate.
A pinwheel, huh?
Yeah.
Is that from like the 90s or what?
It had its heyday in the 70s.
Like circus peanuts were very popular in the 90s.
Right. Here,
While he's looking it up about Boss Man, what do you think?
Still chewing.
What?
Still chewing.
Now those pinwheel cookies are really delicious. Now I get the baked flavor coming in from the graham cracker, and on a pinwheel it's a graham cracker covered in marshmallow and then chocolate in the shape of a pinwheel. And that's much better than this. So initially I'm like, oh my god, this is a 4.5, and then the burn comes in and it's like, it's kind of a burned graham cracker.
Well, it specifically says it's all about the burn
I'll
on the
give
back
it,
of this
right,
bag.
I'll give it a 3.5.
It tells you it's going to be burnt.
So
yeah, because it's not as good as I wanted it to be.
When you have your marshmallow graham crackers, how do you like your marshmallow? Super toasted or just kind of big and fluffy?
Big and fluffy.
You've roasted a marshmallow, right?
Right.
There's different stages of roasting marshmallows.
Right,
you can
right.
have it just barely hit at, so it's still the same size as normal Mega Puff marshmallow.
Right, it's just browned.
That's
the way I like it.
You can golden that sucker, or you can burnt it.
Right, you can burnt it.
You can burnt it, and a lot of people like it burnt.
Yeah, not me.
My wife likes it burnt, so.
Yeah, but she's also an Eagles fan, so there's a little bit of retardation
a little
going
derpy
on.
derp. You can't say that word.
Yeah.
You're about to get
notice you were
canceled.
supposed to microwave this?
We're supposed to microwave it?
Yeah, it says microwave 8 to 10 seconds.
It does?
Yep.
Oh, shit, it does.
Hey, no prepared foods.
For ideal taste. I didn't know it was prepared, but either way, you gave it a what score, Pappa J?
3.5.
What about you,
3.5.
Boss Man?
I'd eat that whole package.
So I like the chocolate. The chocolate was really good.
It was very tasty.
The
And the graham
marshmallow was
cracker.
awesome.
I feel like the chocolate would melt if you microwaved
I think it needed to be smaller. That was a big ass piece.
Right, you're right about that.
If that was like a small cube or something, that'd be way good.
Pappa J
But
burnt.
it was a lot to eat.
He took one bite and then set it down over there.
Well, I don't want to be a glutton, to be quite
So
honest.
I'm gonna give this.
that whole
I'm gonna
bag.
give this a 3 because I know like little kids would love this. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's messy. It's nice and sticky chocolate. It's all over your hand.
Right.
You can use my shorts. Use my shorts.
It's all right. I'll
Chocolate,
Oh,
marshmallows.
damn. Why you gotta look all sexy like
Hey.
that?
Ooh, do it. Oh,
He keeps eating.
all the way
it.
in. All the way
He's shoving
in.
his fingers in his mouth. Hey, I give
Oh.
that another 4 out of 5 today. That's a
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. I enjoy it. I can taste the individual graham cracker. I can taste the marshmallow. I can taste the chocolate. I think it would be a 5 out of 5 if I did microwave it. One of the worries I would have at microwaving it is that it would melt the chocolate off the top.
and then it's
Right.
It would just be
marshmallow and
sitting
graham
in
cracker.
chocolate instead of actually being covered in chocolate.
Yeah, I'd give it a 4 if it was a square instead of a bar.
I kind of like this. It's different, though, because we've had the square treats. For that reason, the taste is there. It feels like I'm sitting at a campfire. It feels like I just had a s'more snack stuffed in my mouth by whether Pappa J made one before he passed away or my wife. So, somebody made one for me and said, "Hey, grab the graham crackers with a piece of chocolate and smoosh this off my my poker stick." Right? Weirdly enough.
Right. Here, pull this off my stick.
Did we try 4 different?
That's it. We tried 2.
Okay, grab a
we tried
drink.
3.
Grab a drink.
What was the third?
Grab a drink.
Kit
Kat. We had you grabbed the protein puffs. Now grab the last drink in there. Now last week we reviewed a drink similar to this,
right?
From one brand, and that was the Alana Ooh brand of energy drinks. Now we're reviewing G Fuel Snow Cone, and the flavors are red, white, and blue, my friend. So
it's another Rocket Pop drink.
Because Rocket Pops are very known for the red, white, and brew. It's hard to say that.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah,
red, white, and brew?
Well, there's a red, white, and brew restaurant off of Power and I think University.
Red, white, and brew, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it's a really good restaurant. It's not bad. Oh, that smells different than the last red, white, and blue drink. It smells really good.
It pours clear. This is a G Fuel again. And what is the official name of this G Fuel flavor?
Snow Cone.
Snow Cone.
Yes, thank you. We got our cool little Mountain Dew Purple
Smells
Thunder
like
cups. You can see the drink there. It's clear.
Thunder.
It smells like a...
It smells like a pop.
Like a Rocket Pop. You're right. Holy shit.
So the last week's was much better.
I disagree.
I was just going to say, hold on. Last week, I was the only one that was able to drink that whole can.
No, remember I was pissed because you drank the whole can.
Yeah, he was.
Okay. But still, this one, holy shit. Does that not taste like snow cone flavors?
It tastes...
Whether it's Rocket Pop or not, it tastes like snow cone flavors, doesn't it?
It's sugar-free,
It
which
does taste
pisses me off. But goddammit, it's a 4.
Holy
It tastes like, it does taste like the snow cone syrup.
Like, it doesn't taste like a Rocket Pop. It doesn't say Rocket Pop. It just has red, white, and blue. Usually the red is Tiger Blood, white is like a vanilla birthday cake, and the blue is like a blue raspberry. And I get all those flavors,
Right,
dude.
they're all in here. All the
Holy
Rocket Pop flavors are here.
shit.
And it tastes like it's supposed to, and there's no real aftertaste to it.
There's no zing. There's no, like, medicine-y. There's nothing.
It's a 4.
What?
It's the best sugar-free outside of sugar-free Red Bull.
Well, every energy drink I feel like nowadays is sugar-free, unfortunately. What about you, boss man?
I didn't like it. It's 1.5.
What the?
This guy.
I thought the taste was not that good.
What? You literally ate a s'more, and what did you rate the s'more?
4 or 3.
And that's way more sugarier.
This is
Okay, now what happened is when late was 3, somebody grabbed him, took him downstairs, and dropped a digit.
What does that mean?
You know.
Hey,
Like
you know
a finger in the butt?
Yeah.
You know,
He dropped a digit.
There's no basements in Arizona.
And, well, there is in your Uncle Fester's basement.
What? I thought he was Uncle Fester.
Well, he is because it got passed down.
Oh. Okay, Pappa J, you gave it a 4.
I gave it a 4.
Boss man, you gave it a 1.
Delicious.
1.5.
1.5. I'm going to give this a 5.
I'm sorry.
By itself, I'm giving it a 5. I've tried multiple energy drinks. We used to have a podcast that was just dedicated to energy drinks called Steel Face Fitness.
I remember that.
Like I present, like it was by me. It was just me and me trying energy drinks. So I've tried all of them out there. There's not one that could be unturned. And if there is, let me know and I'll try it and let you know if I have or have not. That's a fucking 5. The flavor
really
is
good.
there. You get the energy spike. I have so much more energy than I did when I started, and I'm about to mix it with beer.
Right,
And I feel
beer.
like
How is it with the banquet?
Let me try it. Now, to be fair, it's not with the banquet.
Oh, no.
I mixed it with the beer that Boss
Late
Man
brought
gave
in.
me, pineapple craft cider. So it's going to be even more sugarier than it was. And add another flavor. Let me try this. It's nice and gold now. It's got a nice gold color. Looks like piss.
Piss.
Why is that the one thing you said as a piss?
Piss.
Okay, it tastes just the same. It doesn't taste any different than what the original energy drink tasted like. I'm almost tempted.
Really?
I'm almost tempted to dump this warm Coors Banquet that I have sitting right here into there too.
Here we go. This is that jungle juice now.
Oh, and I got the warm Coors Banquet with the pineapple cider and the snow cone flavor G Fuel.
G Fuel.
Let's try this. Oh, foamy.
Oh, foamy.
It tastes the fucking same.
Really?
All the sugars and the fruity flavors way out the Coors Banquet.
The lawyer asked you a question.
It does not, and that's a question that Eric would normally ask me. Darkfire Black and says, "Does it taste like gum?" You know what? I've never tried it.
I'm not.
But I hear that pineapple. I've heard of
supply.
a folklore that pineapple juice makes your jism taste like pineapple juice.
Well, next week we'll do an experiment. I'll drink a lot of pineapple juice, and Late will not, and then you let us know.
Hey, I'm gonna go find out now.
Oh shit!
What do you mean? Oh, he's been drinking pineapple beer. God damn it! Would that have the same effect, you nasty fucks? Jesus. All right. Besides the boss man's cum, what's the MVP for tonight, gents?
I gotta say,
I think it was a protein powder.
Get out of here! It's the energy drink.
G Fuel.
Papa J gave it a 4. I gave it a 5. You gave it a 1.
I was thinking the Kit Kat, but all right.
I don't know. That
I
stands
like
out.
the Kit Kat. You like the Kit Kat. Did he like the Kit Kat?
I gave it a 3 out of 5. It's not a bad
Maybe
score.
on average, the Kit Kat had the most MVP-ish score, but overall, that energy drink was a 5.
Yeah, but I gave it a 1, so that beats you in the middle.
But I feel
3.
like you just haven't tasted your own cum yet. Either way, so once you get on that level, then come back to us and give us your real score of what it tastes like.
Yeah, snack time.
But what we're gonna do is cut to commercial break, and when we come back, we will be doing nostalgia. What's up, everybody? It's me, Zmunny, and Paige.
What if I told you that you could play Big Lip Radio's #1 favorite game of all time?
Paige, what's Big Lip Radio's #1 favorite game of all time?
Phantasy Star Online.
Oh my gosh, you got it correct. It is indeed Phantasy Star Online, and you can download this specific game from a private server called FantasyStarOnline.net. They keep up with all kinds of different events. It's not just to download this game and you're forgotten about. No, there's events that still happen to this day, a bunch of different ones. Plus, you'll see the Big Up Radio crew on there, like K-Dog, Paige, myself. We play this game constantly. I think I have over 1,000 hours just on this game alone. Phantasy Star Online is revolutionary because it came out for the Sega Dreamcast, and it was the first console video game to have online functionality. You can play with people all around the world, much like you can do now. All the real servers are shut down, so the private servers are up, which means if you go to FantasyStarOnline.net, you can download this server as well as donate to keep the server alive. It's one of my favorite things to do, and we have been doing it for years. So make sure you check out FantasyStarOnline.net.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD, The Download.
My name is EJ Sparks, and I am sparking it up and keeping it lit on Big Lip Radio Podcast.
The only thing I love, I love, 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 I love, I love, love, love. Nostalgia.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the segment I like to call Nostalgia! And it's where I come up with one clue!
One clue.
About 30 seconds long!
About 30 seconds long.
And all you guys gotta do is guess the name of that video game, because that's where the clue comes from!
About 90 seconds
Oh,
long.
I got it in there.
You're a little late. That's where the clue comes from, is a video game. And we usually have a whole week to guess that clue, so we need to review last week's to let the people know if they have won or not. Now, I know right off the top of my head, there is definitely a winner. And Papa J, you need to keep bringing him his prizes. I tell you every
The
time,
Breakfast Club?
get a prize for this gentleman. His name is Darkfire Black, and he tends to win. He tends to win. Slay Zombie says, Zach, Caden, and I are long time ago speedrunning that game.
Damn.
What game is it?
Blue Burst.
Really?
Yeah.
Son of a gun. If you're speedrunning that game, hit me up. I'll do it with you.
Right.
It's one of my favorite games. I'll run it anytime. We'll get Paige involved. We'll have 4 people in our own party just to run through Phantasy Star Online, blueburst.net, if that's what you're talking about. But, hey, let's review last week's clue, and I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. You ready, Pappa J?
Right.
You said you got it last week.
Yep. Classic. All-time classic.
Slay Zombie said long time ago, which means they're not currently doing it, by the way. Do it again!
Nostalgia.
Yes, when you hear that, that means it's the end of the clue for you and your opportunity to guess. But since that was last week's clue, you don't get an opportunity to guess unless you're here live in the studio. Pappa J, you guessed it last week. You showed me the picture on your phone, which is what I recommend. If you're in the studio live and we have a lot of different people that seem to know a lot of the different games, and they'll show me pictures, and I'm like, nope, yep. And you're wondering, what did he say yep to? Anything's involved. Just don't take this sound and go put it into Soundhound is what they call it.
Oh, yeah, there's a way to do that.
There's so many different ways you can figure out this game. Do it naturally. This is not a game that you need Google for. If you are into video games, you'll understand a lot of these games, at least 90% of them. Pappa J, this game came out on what system?
This game.
You came what? He did the Officer Doofy laugh.
1995.
Goofy.
One of the launch games.
You're correct, 1995.
For the OG original PlayStation, Twisted Metal.
You are 100% correct.
Right. Made by Single Track.
You're right. It says right here, the Twisted Metal is a vehicle combat video game developed by Eat, Sleep, Play, and published by Sony Computer Entertainment for the PlayStation 3?
Oh, you got the wrong one.
Oh, I do. That's my fault.
By the way, that one is awesome. That is the best
But you're right.
Metal.
Sorry, I was reading the wrong one. 1995, single track, produced, published in 1996 of January 16. Composers were Chuck E. Myers, Tom Hopkins, and a few other different people. Pappa J, congratulations. How does that make you feel?
Oh, man, like a winner.
But do not fret. For those of you who did not guess it, you have an opportunity right here, right now to guess a brand new nostalgia video game clip. And you have a whole week to figure it out. So hit me up via DM, whether it's Discord, whether it's Facebook, whether it's TikTok, doesn't matter. If you see any post that has to do with Big Up Radio, and the next week comment on it the name of this game. You ready?
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
Yes.
Wow.
Like I said, if you think you know the name of that game, go to all of our social media at BDM, Big Lip Radio, and guess the name of that game. There's a few guesses coming in the chat. I can say yes and no, but we got to get the right one. Let's just say that. You got to get the right one. Go to all of our social media, guess the name of the right one in the series, and you will be considered a winner of Big Lip Radio Nostalgia, and you get to win a prize from Big Lip Radio Prize Vault, ladies and gentlemen. We have a prize vault. No joke. Pappa J is forgetting to give it to his lawyer, but don't worry.
He can wait.
He can wait. I hand them out constantly. I mail them out. I ship them out. Do not worry.
You know, he says he could wait, but I don't know. How much longer do you have?
That's true.
Oh, Pappa J's going to be dead. That's why he's waiting everybody out.
Right. Well, like I said, as death draws near, you naturally distance yourself from those you love. So.
Well, it's also, you could apply online at BigLipRadio.com. Just send us your resume.
Right.
And
you
your
could
bio.
Pappa take Pappa J's position.
We don't need any face shots because this is radio.
We do like to have 3 people hosting the show. And as you can see, there's only 3 here. So if Pappa J's gone, that means there's only going to be 2. So that's probably...
He'll have a lot of dirt on him, so that'll be good.
It's probably going to be Pappa J's spot. I don't know. You got till December 12th at 11:53 a.m. According to
start sending those resumes.
Start sending your resumes in podcast at BigLipRadio.com to sit in this gentleman's seat. But do not worry. We have another game where only the host can win prizes.
Guess that jingle.
If you couldn't fucking figure it out, it's called Guess That Jingle. And no joke, it's a jingle from the 70s, 80s, or 90s from a commercial that is very popular. Because the only popular products had commercials, right?
That's right.
Back then, maybe not now, but back then.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Snap into a Slim Jim, right? Remember that?
Right.
We got the meats. Remember that?
Oh, that was like from yesterday.
Pizza.
Oh, shit, you're right. That's Arby's, by the way. So let's go ahead, and the same rules apply as they do to Nostalgia. I got a 30-second clue, and here in the studio, you get a chance to win a prize. Because I know Nostalgia is just for everybody else out there. I'd like to give a chance back to you people sitting in here. And you guys at home can help by typing in the chat and letting these 2 doofuses know what the jingle is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hit it.
I got 2 to do. Would you want me to do number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Oh, okay, here it goes.
Taste the wide open sky. Taste the Rocky Mountain high. Make it yours. Make it yours.
Do you know it?
105 years of only pure Rocky Mountain spring water. Make it yours. Make it.
Yeah.
Any ideas here?
I know it.
How do you know it?
Because I'm old.
No idea?
I'm pretty sure it's a beer.
That was before Sam Elliott even started pitching for him.
And I was thinking there's a can over there with her name on it.
Well, to be fair,
yes,
Pappa J said he knows it first. And that's the whole deal here. As soon as you say, I know it, that's how I know.
I wasn't positive because I was like, is it really that one?
Oh, so Sam Elliott tipped you off.
He pulled that one out? No, it was just
That's the whole reason, because depending on what you gentlemen say, it could tip the other person off. And
Right.
they'd be like, oh, shit, that's all I needed was one extra clue. And because, Pappa J, you said you knew it,
Well, he hasn't said it.
I'm going to let you say what it is first. Actually, on 3. But I know you said it first, Pappa J,
Right,
so you get to pick the prize. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Coors.
Ah! You are correct, ladies and gentlemen. My God, these gentlemen are on point.
On fire.
Coors was founded in 1873 by Golden Co. That's crazy.
Golden, Colorado.
Yes, beer owner was Molson Coors, which is why the name is Coors. The Coors Brewing Company started as an American brewery and beer company in Golden, Colorado. Adolph Coors Company, the holding company that owned Coors Brewing, merged with Molson Inc. to become the Molson Coors. That's crazy, man.
I just watched a great documentary on how they put bubbles in beer over the weekend.
Carbonation.
Oh, they carbonated?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's called Young Einstein. It's an Australian movie. It's pretty good.
Oh, my God.
With
There's
that being
such
said,
thing
Pappa
as
J,
a good movie that's not American.
you get to pick a prize from the Big Up Radio prize vault. I get to show everybody here in the chat what prizes are in there. We got some prizes in there. Don't be afraid to grab what you think you want to grab, but just don't look in the grab bag. Look, he's holding it up. He ain't looking. You tickling him? Oh, he's grabbing something. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Another movie I loaned you.
What do you mean? You loaned me this one, right?
Oh, my God.
Why would you loan me this movie?
Oh, my God.
Remember, you loaned me this one.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking
you
it
really
was another
did.
movie I loaned you.
You're right. You did loan it to me.
I did not loan this movie
Oh,
to
you
you.
did not
Oh,
loan
now
this.
he's backpedaling.
Oh, so now you
my
did loan
goodness.
this movie to me.
It is, of course,
It's got the Joker in it.
the winner of 3 Academy Awards, one being Best Director. It is starring Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal, Anne Hathaway, may she rest in peace, and Michelle Williams.
It's a great movie, right?
I would not know.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I'll never
That's
see
what they all say.
This is going in the prize vault for my lawyer. It is, ladies and gentlemen, Brokeback Mountain.
Let me see that fucking dick. Woo! We need some cheering and clapping sound effects in this board. That's too funny. You literally pulled...
I can't believe he lent that to you.
He did. That's what I told. He even said it. It's another movie I lent you.
Yeah,
and I agreed.
We heard it.
Yes, Brokeback Mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Papa J is now once again, the proud owner.
He's reunited
of
with
that
his movie.
A nice gift there for my lawyer.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
He's not your lawyer.
Yeah.
Even Alexa says no.
Alexa, stop. She spoke up and she said,
Fuck
Darkfire
it.
Blacken is not your lawyer. You heard it yourself.
No. She said that I don't think about that. He's going to hold on to it.
Right, she claiming I won't give it to him.
Well, you know who else gave it to what, Papa
What?
J? Another little segment we put together.
Welcome to BigLipRadio Movie Minute. That may last longer than a minute. I remembered it. Pulled it right out of my ass.
You barely did. You were looking at me like, Z-Money, what do I say?
I was doing it
This
right.
is Big Up Radio presents Movie Minute Review, where the review may last longer than a minute.
Right.
That's what you used to always say.
Right.
Cancer's getting to your head.
Right, it is. All the cancer and diabetes.
Yeah, and this is your segment, by the way.
Right. So this week, impromptu, because we both watched it.
Didn't realize it until today.
All right. Jurassic World Dominion started streaming last week on Peacock Plus, free of charge. And so Z-Money finally got to see the movie. Lots of additions.
What do you mean finally? It literally just came out last week. It came out
Finally
in
got to see it.
2022, 2 hours and 26 minutes long. Last week, Papa J. What do you
No,
mean
not
finally?
the extended version. The extended version is longer than 2 hours, 26 minutes.
Oh,
The
you're
extended version is the version that they have on Peacock Plus. And it came out in the movie theaters, and you haven't seen it. That's why finally you're watching it, because it
Oh,
finally made its way to
You're right.
streaming.
You're right. You're right.
And you're very excited to have sat down and watched Jurassic World Dominion.
Yes, and it has the original 3 OGs from Jurassic Park 1 and 2 at least.
Right.
You have Laura Dern, who plays Ellie Sattler, Jeff Goldblum, who plays Ian Malcolm, and then you
Ian
have
Malcolm.
Sam Neill, who plays Alan Grant.
Right.
Those are the 3 main OGs in the original Jurassic Park that came out back in the 90s.
1993.
And they're
my
here
friend.
again, making an appearance with Chris Pratt, who
Right.
plays Owen, Bryce Dallas Howard, who plays Claire, and then Isabel Sermon, who plays Maisie. And those are
yes.
just a few of some of the other great actors that are in this movie. Papa J, what
Right.
the fuck?
Right. Now
This movie, dude.
Now I'm a huge Jurassic Park guy. It's one of my top 10 all-time franchises, maybe top 5 depending on how I put them in order. But it's a franchise I go back to again and again and again, much like I used to do with Die Hard.
Yeah.
Always and forever. And this one, I don't think disappoints. The reviews have been shit. I get it.
It only got a 5.7 out of 10 on IMDb, 29% on Rotten Tomatoes, 38% on Metacritic, 77% of Google users liked it. You're right. June 10th, 2022 is when it came out in
Right.
theaters, and then it came to Peacock months
Right.
after. So
Now-
$995 million USD box office.
See, now here's my problem. When the smart-ass reviewers, I'm going to rate this thing 29%. A Jurassic Park movie is a lot like porno.
What?
Right?
What?
As long as it's got what it's promising you in the film, how can you be upset? In this case, dinosaurs eating humans.
It had 30 seconds of action?
It's got shit ton more action than that.
Yeah, I feel like I have to agree with Pappa J here.
Yeah, it did give you everything you asked for. Plus,
this is a third in the Jurassic World series, right?
Right, 6 in the Jurassic Park series, 3rd in Jurassic World.
Okay.
So this one actually has a heavier plot than any of the other previous ones. Because in the other previous ones, they just cook up a setting.
Yeah.
Here's a scenario, and then drop people in it and say, okay, now you got to escape. Well, this one actually had a plot. It had bad guys. It had protagonists. It had antagonists. It had character arcs. It had a story arc.
There was like 3 or 4 different stories going.
Right.
They had a clone that they had to protect, the parents.
Right.
They had a velociraptor. They also had
a
to
baby
protect.
velociraptor. Right.
They had
Blues baby.
not only that, they had giant locusts that were supposedly destroying humanity and mankind.
Destroying the Earth's crops, except for the seeds sold by
Biotin.
But yeah, Biosyn, I believe is the name.
Biosyn. Either way, it was another plot all on its own. How this gentleman was making specific things to make him rich.
Right. He was genetically altering these prehistoric locusts to eat all the seeds except for the seeds his company sold. So
you're juggling 3 different storylines at once, and
Right.
they did a good job at meshing them all together and how they all came together at the very end, Pappa J.
Right.
Let me tell you something. The dullards, the people who can't follow a story,
Right.
the people who have ADHD and ADD, which is myself, I feel like there's very few people who could have followed this movie. And for that reason, I understand why they gave it a low score, because there's a lot of people like that. But some of the select few can follow what the hell is going on.
Right.
Not only that, I guess there's a 5th arc. The dinosaur were trying to prove who's number 1 on top of it. You
Right.
had 2 apex predators going at it.
Right,
You had a T-Rex, and then what was the other one?
that other Spinosaurus guy.
It was it was another T-Rex, but it was fused with some other DNA at one point in the Jurassic Park history.
And it the movie opens up with the Spinosaurus-looking T-Rex defeating the traditional T-Rex.
Yep.
And it closes with the fight in our time. That they fought back in prehistoric time.
Yeah.
And it closes with a fight between those 2 species in our time.
Yes.
So does the T-Rex get his revenge?
There's a lot to keep track of, but I understand people who couldn't follow it. And they're like, "Oh, this sucks. There's too much going on." Or
Could be as confusing as an
it's
Avengers movie.
what is
Was it as
this,
confusing as the last Matrix movie?
No.
Where you're kind of like, it was really hard to follow along?
Well, the Matrix, I think we gave a good score to, didn't we? The
No,
last
it
Matrix.
was weird because it was hard to follow. The last Matrix was very
I don't remember that
confusing.
score because it's been so long since we did
Right,
a movie
right.
minute
It's not,
review.
it's not memorable like the other 3.
Either way, this movie kept my attention and enough to watch a second time.
Right.
I don't know how you feel about this
I'll
score.
see it a million times. It's the second best of the Jurassic World series.
Smooth Brains, Darkfire Blacken says.
Right, thanks. The first Jurassic World is the best.
Yeah.
And like I said, you got dinosaurs eating people. As long as that happens, it's a good Jurassic Park movie.
And that happens a lot in this movie.
happens a lot.
It's like the Predator movies that you watch. It's like Alien vs. Predators. A lot of people didn't like Alien vs. Predators.
Right.
Did
right,
you
right.
like it? Not for the story. I liked it for the action. There's a lot of freaking action in that
I
movie.
liked the first one. The second one was a bit of a letdown. Well, they both were a letdown.
Dude, the first movie ever was awesome.
The first Alien?
No, the first Jurassic Park.
Oh, Jurassic.
Oh,
Oh,
so
shit.
you
shit.
switching
He's
gears.
in different. We switched gears, but we left him behind. either way.
Have you seen the latest?
No.
Prey?
I saw the trailer and I was like, this is going to suck, so I didn't want to watch it. I thought it was a stupid storyline watching the trailer.
A, it didn't suck, and B, how do you know the first one's the best if you haven't seen the others?
I've seen the others. I think the first one is the best.
Of Jurassic Park.
Of the Jurassic Park series.
Okay, just make sure I'm following you.
Yeah,
What about
also,
Jurassic
also they're
World?
friending velociraptors like.
Did you? So you've
Forget
not
it.
seen Jurassic World?
The last one?
No,
Number 4.
the fourth movie in the Jurassic Park series called Jurassic World. The first one with Chris Pratt and
I
Bryce
have to
Dallas
go back
Howard.
and look. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
It's got the Indominus Rex.
Here's the deal. This latest one that we've seen, Jurassic Park Domination, right? That's
Right,
what it's called?
Dominion.
Dominion. Sorry, forgive me. I would recommend going to watch. Even if you haven't seen any other Jurassic Park, you can easily pick up on what's going on.
Right, you don't need to have seen anything else.
Now, there's one part where I think you might have had to have a little backstory, but it's not too hard to figure out, where Chris Pratt is putting his hand up in front of the Velociraptor, one of the most vicious dinosaurs ever, and not getting eaten.
Right.
Like he's still alive, but yet all he does is put his hand up and they listen to him. He is a Velociraptor trainer, and there's a very specific reason why. But that, I feel like, is the only loophole in that movie, that 2 hour and however many minute long movie, that you would have to figure out why. Why would he be able to control these Velociraptors? And it's not even that big of a deal. It's because he has a great heart and a good personality, and he's not afraid of these things. So they respect him as a person. That's why he doesn't get eaten every time he jumps out in front of one.
Right.
But
unless they hit him with the laser.
Oh, right. But even then, he manages to outrace them. The
right.
laser is you're right. The laser is the second part you would have to go back and watch from Jurassic World 1 or 2 to find out why they point the laser at you for these Velociraptors to come chase you down and kill you, because the humans can't do it themselves. So they use the Velociraptors as weapons. Dinosaurs in general, not just Velociraptors.
Right. You point at them with the laser pointer, and now they will chase you till their own death.
It's like a cat.
Kind of. Yeah, they'll chase that laser pointer until that thing doesn't point that laser anymore.
Till they die.
Overall, Pappa J, how would you rate this Jurassic World movie?
It is the second best of the Jurassic World movies.
Oh, really?
The first Jurassic World is the best one. Second one's a little bit weak because they lean too much on the first one, but they set up elements in the second one that are carried forth in the third one, and therefore strengthened. But I give this one a solid 3.5.
So you're saying if
4.
other people went and watched Jurassic World 1, Jurassic World 2, and then Jurassic World 3, they'd enjoy 3 better, or could they just pick it up?
They would understand it better, but it's not required. You just need to know that Chris Pratt is a badass with dinosaurs.
And Travis said in the chat, my work called me off. I totally forgot it's tonight. That's too funny. So overall score, you said 3.5?
3.5, almost a 4.
Really?
Really
I would
good.
ask you, Boss Man, but you didn't see it.
I still have no desire.
Have you
to
seen
see
any
it, so.
Jurassic Parks?
Yeah.
How many have you seen?
I thought I've seen all of them except for this one.
Okay, so you've seen...
But the first one I think is the best out of all of them.
What would you give the most recent one, Jurassic Park you've seen? Jurassic World or Park, whatever it is. Jurassic World 5.
I thought it was kind of a lame redo.
Okay.
Because the OG, I mean, the original one was really, really good.
Of course, it's nostalgia
and then
factor with us.
And then
The
they kind
original's a
of
5.
they kind of got goofy. It's like, hey, let's just throw out another one. Hey, let's just throw out another one. It's not like this, Top Gun 2, where you're just kind of like, damn, they did an awesome second.
You can't compare a lot to Top Gun.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like a lot of sequels, a lot of sequel movies that we've seen are just warmed over first ones just to try to get a bunch more money.
Now, hold on. You're talking about Top Gun, which almost shot for shot, frame for frame, is a remake of the original Top Gun. Now, the difference
it is not.
They're 35 years apart is the difference. Now, if you take Jurassic Park 1 and then start making the sequels 35 years apart, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. Maverick is a shot-for-shot remake, including the outdoor shirtless sports, including the instructor. The students don't know it's the instructor that they're fucking with until the next day when they're their first day in class. That's exactly what happened in the first one.
You saw it.
They did it well. It was a great remake, but don't tell me it's not a shot-for-shot remake, because it is.
But if I asked you about different scenes through that whole movie, you'd remember and recall them.
Right, and I can absolutely tell you what scene it corresponds with the very original Top Gun. It's the same.
Why are you looking at me for help?
I don't think it's the same.
It's the
I think
same
they did.
movie.
I think they finally did a really good job on a remake of a movie.
No, it's
Okay,
just been
so hold on,
I
stop.
would say
The word you just said.
into it-
What was the word you just
going
said?
into it,
Remake is
I
the
thought
key word you
that
just
they were
said.
gonna bomb that movie, and they kept moving the date, and I thought it was gonna suck. I thought it was gonna be a total letdown and a lame ass movie. And then when I went and saw it, I was like, shit, they did it justice. This movie is really, really good. All this week, I've still been watching all the little trailers out on YouTube.
Right.
Because
It's now on
good. It's
streaming.
really good.
Jurassic
Like,
World 6
all of a sudden, your
Domination.
heart's beating and racing as they pull the jet up, and you're like, damn, they got me hooked into
You're
this.
right. That didn't happen at all in the first one.
Jurassic World 6 Domination is not a remake of Jurassic Park 1.
It's more warmed over
Top
dinosaurs.
Gun 2 Maverick is a remake of Top Gun, is what Papa J's saying. You
Almost
just proved
shot
it.
for
But see, I also
shot.
know, like, well, I'm also familiar with fighter jets and stuff like that. So watching them, like, fire up the APU on the ground to get the F-14 started, like, that stuff gets me going. Like, I like that
I used to
mechanical
fuel
stuff.
up those things, by the way.
So,
Yeah.
It was awesome.
No.
so, yeah.
Watching them fly
So
by.
watching a dinosaur befriend a human, it's like,
Well, comparatively speaking, we're not it's apples and oranges. We're talking about dinosaur movie number 1 compared to dinosaur movie number 6.
If Maverick came out a year and a half or 2.5 years after the first Top Gun, everybody would have been pissed going, that's the same goddamn movie.
So now I'm waiting on Hot Shots Part 3.
Right.
I really am. And they've said that Charlie Sheen's on board, and
All
some of the other guys are all on board for Hot Shots Part 3.
I'm a dullard. I'm going to give this movie a 4. Jurassic Park Domination, Jurassic World Domination, which is the 6th in the series.
Right.
I'm giving it a 4 out of 5, Papa J. No joke.
Right, I can see that. That's so close to a 4.
It is not a bad movie. And the fact that I've watched it a second time, whatever you want to call that, doesn't matter to me. I put it on again, knowing what I was getting into.
Well, I'm just surprised that he rates that the same as this.
Oh,
Stop it.
Brokeback
That
Mountain.
ain't even mine.
He said this was a 4 back in the day.
That belongs to my lawyer.
Oh my God, it does? You're officially going to give Brokeback
It's
Mountain
one of his
to
prizes.
Wait a minute.
What's that?
I thought we were going to guess an actor.
Stop it.
You do this every fucking
I do.
show.
Stop it.
You come
Look at
to
the time.
that's
why
why-
have we started the clock late?
That's why I come to the show.
But look
Started
at this
the
time.
clock
Look
late.
at this time. Hey,
You guys spent all that time talking about lame
boss
dinosaurs.
man, boss man, all I need
I
you
haven't
to
brought
do
you beer.
is specifically tell me at the top of the show, hey, are we doing Guess That Actor?
I'm going to move it to the top of the show.
Top of the show.
It might be a good idea. I'm not partial to that. Who knows? We might be able to do Guess That Actor, and the reason why I got to Guess
I
That
didn't
Actor
even
is
hear
go
about
to our
that
lip
diabetes
service.
crap. Who cares about that shit?
Oh, that's
Who
the problem.
cares? It'll be gone by next week anyway.
Papa J might die. That was way more important than goddamn Guess
I'll
That
be
Actor.
healed by next week.
We spent
Well,
a lot
I
of time.
I guess you're right. That PS Vita, that'd be nice.
Oh
That'd
my
be
God.
great. We need to make sure we have our priorities straight in what we call. All right, I call it next week. Tune in. It's a brand new segment.
You know
for Papa J.
You know what I
We're
did
gonna
think,
call
though?
everything on his game room walls.
That he would have brought us all the snacks that he's not going to be eating.
Right?
Yeah.
Papa J.
Instead, he just binge ate them.
No, they're still at the house. The babies will eat them.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
We're
Get
your
them books.
babies. We're your babies. Dickhead. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate you
Name of the
hitting us
show.
up live on all of our social media, Big Up Radio, Facebook, and TikTok. TikTok. Between the times of 5 and 6, we'll go live. Did I say TikTok?
Yeah.
We're not on TikTok.
We're not on TikTok.
We're
We're on Twitch.
Twitch. Jesus criminy. Hit us up.
Way to go, drunkie.
Like some. Well, I've had 3 different types of beer. What do you want me to do?
I'm glad you finally got Papa J's movie back to him.
I'm telling you, he got his Brokeback Mountain. Like, subscribe to everything you can see, and you'll never have to guess what time we go live. It's usually every Tuesday between the times of 5 and 6. But like I said, don't guess. Put it in your calendars. Tell your friends. Like and share. That helps us out the most. And if you want to be a P1 listeners, hit us up on our lip service, BigLipRadio.com/lip service. You can subscribe to any tier. We got 3 of them that fits your best chosen lifestyle. We got the meat.
We have the slight case of, we've got the acute case of, and we have the terminal case of, whichever level you want to buy into.
Yes, that fits your best chosen lifestyle. And like I said, hit us up and you can chat live every Tuesday. If you're old school, podcast at BigLipRadio.com, or just DM us if you're trying to get involved into our nostalgia game to win some prizes. DM us the name of the game.
And if you're Britney Spears, please reach out to
Please,
Papa
Brittany.
J.
If you're
Girl.
Eric and you happen to know somebody who knows Britney Spears that can easily get us an interview like that,
Nope.
hit us up.
If you're 2 degrees from Britney Spears, let us know.
If your friends call you the boss man, hit us up
Yeah,
with
hit
an
us
interview
up.
of Britney Spears.
Yeah. If your friends call you late, hit us up with an interview
Yes.
with Brittany.
You know, she is looking for a new manager.
God damn it.
I can do that.
We could do that.
We're a Big Lip Radio management company.
Submit your resume.
We did. Just
No, you
give us
didn't. No, you
give us the time and date. My God. Damn. With that being said, we'll catch you guys next Tuesday. Peace.
Peace.
It is a show after a show. And those who tune in live don't get to hear this on the podcast form. But if you're interested in the podcast form, like I said, just go to Google, type in Big Lip Radio. It'll tell you we're on iTunes, we're on Zune.
Hey, this has got the Spider-Man and Joker in it.
It does. We're everywhere podcasts are listed. Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music. No joke. We're on all of them. Just type in Google, Big Lip Radio, and you'll find us.
Don't
but
die,
now
buddy.
you get to see
Don't
the
die.
behind the scenes where we make our teaser videos and all that other crazy shit. So you might not get us directly, but you'll get us a third party. So listen in. You might be able to hear what we have to say.
Jerks.
Oh my God, I gotta piss. I was gonna mix our snacks with this honey mustard here, but I totally spaced it. Let me go pee-pee. Let me go pee-pee.
All right, man. We'll do the photo for the show, just you and me.
You want this?
Hold up the roll back down. Hurry up, man. Hurry up, man. Oh, we gotta hold up the roll back down. There we
Do
go.
it again.
What? Why?
That wasn't smiling.
Last week I didn't get him in. I'm gonna start taking pictures without him in it until he notices. What are we watching?
Oh, I was gonna put the video game up. Dude, that game was so much fun.
Nat, what is it?
It's so you're a bundle of parts, or they call them relics, and you start off as a small little guy, and as you go through the game,
around the
as you go
city?
through the game, like you find relics and
Like
you
a
get bigger,
snowball.
and then all of a sudden you lose relics and.
Like a snowball, right? You're rolling around.
You're not a snowball though. You're like a little.
No,
dude.
you're like a city.
No, you're
like buildings or something.
You're a guy, and then you're going along, and then all of a sudden you turn into like huge wrestler, but you have to shed parts to like power up different things and.
What do you mean parts?
So like your body is just all these floating triangles and squares and stuff. So like it's like, hey, we need to power up the elevator. So like pieces of you fly off, power up the elevator, and they get small again. You gotta try to build your body up again. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a ton of fun. I was like, man, I wish I'd opened this sooner. But now that I know I can get, Volume 2 for $10, and then Volume 3 is coming out soon.
Put that photo up.
No, just covers. Got couch covers. What's up? You guys already do the video?
No.
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 Sounds so suspicious. Hold up the snack. I got an idea.
Don't be suspicious.
Do we got a picture of Britney Spears anywhere? Shit.
A picture of Lessa?
That's alright.
No, that ain't gonna work.
I say we can pretend this is Britney Spears. How about I hold up my phone with the picture of Britney Spears on it, and we can say we got somebody who knows Britney Spears, but won't give us a fucking interview. You know what I mean? I can't hold it. I gotta hold the phone.
Here.
All right, I'll hold it up. I'll hold up her TikTok while it's playing, and then you record my phone doing the TikTok. Cool. So it'll start off like this. Turn your camera.
Oh, okay.
It'll start off like this. You see how you can see
Yeah,
it? But
yeah.
when I hit on the video, and then it'll be like, who knows this person? And then we can all point to this guy.
Does anybody here know how to contact this person?
But I'll do it on one of her videos.
Right.
I'll do it. Which one? This one? Not that one. It's gotta be this one.
I just need a baby daddy.
That's the one. That's the one.
It's gotta be this one.
That's the one.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah, pull it up.
So hit. You can cut this piece out when I hit the go button. Hit the record.
Who knows her? Is there anybody who knows how to get in contact with her?
This one.
Who? That
Anybody
person?
at all?
No.
What a
Hold on. Hold on. This guy knows who that is.
Of course, everybody in the world knows.
He
who
knows
that
how
is.
to get a hold of her.
We could have her on our show.
Isn't she in the white pages?
Our friends hate us.
Right.
Our family doesn't love us.
No.
He hates us too. He's gonna die.
We have an opening on the show soon.
Find out
No
why.
resumes.
We try snacks, which is inevitably killing
Healthy
this
ones,
gentleman.
unhealthy ones.
G Fuel right here.
Tune in to the 220th Big Lip Radio episode at BigLipRadio.com to find out why this gentleman won't be here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Is that chocolate on your face?
Okay, now that was a good run. Let's go ahead.
I saw the 0! You motherfucker.
Hey.
Let's do it again.
What?
He's dying.
You see it?
Chocolate on your face right here? That's a
sunburn.
That's
No, I was looking at this side.
It's kidney spots.
I got nothing on that side.
All of a sudden I was like, did you smear chocolate on your
All right,
face?
let's do it again. Same thing.
This side. Ready?
Hit the
Just
fucking
leave
button.
me out of this.
Go, 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 go.
Who's that?
Do we know anybody who can get in contact with this person? Do we know anybody who might know how to get a hold of that person? Yes, we do. And
We do. We do. Our friends
These guys
hate
are too
us.
creepy.
Our family doesn't love us. And our family dies faster than anybody you'll ever know.
Put in your resumes if you want to be a host.
Yes, go check out the 220th episode of Big Lip Radio at BigLipRadio.com or just Google Big Lip Radio and you'll catch us trying snacks like these and having people that look diabetic as this.
Not always healthy ones.
And
We
people
always
who
like
don't care about us like this.
Right.
And find out all the great things we could possibly have for you at Big Lip Radio. Possibly have for you.
Awesome. I'm not guaranteeing anything.
So they said.
He's about to turn the TV on and play games.
No,
Like,
hold
fuck
on.
you
He
guys.
was.
Oh.
We forgot to put on the
Oh,
thing.
he's like, hey, stop recording. What do you mean stop recording? You ain't gonna give us anything anyway. There's no secrets here. All right.